Hi folks, today on Mo's Cowbell, I'm going to bring you some behind the scenes backstage bloopers from the Crossroads Confined Festival videos that my brother and I created. So stay tuned. More cowbell. More cowbell. More cowbell. Mo's Cowbell. Sometimes it's the subtle things that make things funny. Pay attention to the wireless keyboard sitting in my drum brain. Whoops, take over. Vera Marie. Yeah. Watch me blow my entrance, last verse of Vera Gemini. Come on, start singing. Oh, too late. I was a victim. I was well deceived. Shit. Ah, damn it. Here's a video that I shot with my GoPro in time-lapse mode. Oops. If you believe in me. I tended to wait a little too long to come in on
Uncle Louis, he's a solid man. Built his house out of stone.
Shit. Okay, here we go. From the top. And then there was a time when the computer just did not want to work. What? Huh. Nothing I could do could make it work. But finally, the engineering solution, the first solution, is starting over again. So I just restarted and I was back in business. Okay, here we go. I built this instrument myself from a kit. So this is the first time I'm ever using it. I finally got it to sound in tune. Yeah, so let's see what happens. But let's try and record this thing. Now all I have to do is play it right. One of the things that I decided to do was to play all the parts live and film them. Now that does not mean that I didn't have to do them over and over again, so I got a lot of footage kind of like this, where I make a mistake right in the beginning. But the biggest problem was I forgot to turn the click track on, so I didn't know where the song started. So there was a lot of not knowing when to come in, what what the timing was, and that was on the songs that I was familiar with. Here was a song that I'd never really tried to record other than the Band Geeks episode.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I can't hear.
We also tried to film
No,
a little
but
bit
you-
with a drone in the apartment, which is,
You're starting
even
to
though
way
it's a
too
pretty
late.
good sized apartment,
Way
it's
too late.
pretty small to be using a drone in,
Yeah.
and the drone would
Need to start early.
crash into the walls and
I think it's those
furniture
three
and
things.
stuff. And,
Count in.
oops.
No, I had it punching in where it was, but yeah. you're
Yeah.
right.
Hey, so we better land this thing.
Whoa!
Hit the land button.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. Whoa! Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we're.
And then there's the usual stuff that just happens when you're playing a drum kit, whether it's an electric one or acoustic one. Where's my roadie?
How did that happen?
And then there's Mother Nature. Notice how
Let's
it's
double that
nice
one.
and bright with natural light
Here we go.
while these vocals are being sung.
Oh, baby, don't it make you feel so bad? Dark clouds are over the street. After what I read, I can hardly feel my heart.
But then
Okay.
a cloud comes
We got one
along.
more. What should we do? Low one
Almost-
again or both?
Yeah, low one.
As
Well,
we're seeing
okay.
dark clouds over
High
the
one. That's
street.
enough of that high one.
I just don't feel confident.
Okay. Oh, babe. Okay. Let's do a percussion track. Why not?
All the while, the light in the room keeps getting darker and darker.
Ooh. Is it necessary, Teacher Appreciation Week, regardless?
Yeah.
Well, at Papa John's, it's Teacher Appreciation Week.
You get a free pizza?
Who knows?
Oh, okay.
Ah, Joe had to do some serious color correcting to make us visible at all. Here we're almost in the dark, even though it was a few minutes earlier it was very bright in the room. Sometimes the bloopers made it into the final version that you hear on the Countdown Confined Festival, where I dropped the stick, picked it up, kept going. That was the second time I dropped it in this song. No, I guess I was holding it very loosely. And here is the third time that I dropped my stick. And I used this drum track. I did not loop anything. It just happened, and I was able to keep the beat while the thing was going on. Now, this is a video that I did while I was tracking the Death Valley Night guitar, kick drum, and vocal, and I clipped the GoPro on the guitar, and you notice that every time I slap the guitar, the GoPro shakes, you know, and it has stability on it too, but it's not very easy to watch. And here's a final drone footage for Hashpipe that I decided I was going to play the bongos, and Ace is trying to avoid hitting me with the drone. It actually does hurt a little bit. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, please subscribe and leave comments below.